Number 7. Don. When a police officer accidentally kills the criminal kingpin Don, he commissions a good-hearted look-alike to bring down Don's operation from the inside.
तुम्हें बताना जरूरी था, इसलिए मुझे बताना जरूरी था। अजी साहब, मैं ठहरा गाने बजाने वाला आदमी, मेरा इन बातों से क्या ताल्लुक?
Unfortunately, he enters Bombay's criminal underworld in time for a dangerous power struggle. It's an elaborate plot of constant suspense and dramatic twists. But audiences were especially hooked by the psychedelic style and over-the-top action that pushed the Bollywood crime thriller to new heights. If celebrated leading man Amitabh Bachchan was already an established action star, Don made him a legend. The instant classic spawned a massive franchise, multiple remakes, and influenced action movies around the world.
डॉन को उसके साथियों के साथ बंद कर दो। सर, इंस्पेक्टर वर्मा, ले जाओ इसे। देखिए, अगर आपको मुझे बंद करना ही है, तो इन लोगों के साथ नहीं, क्योंकि आप माने ना माने, लेकिन ये लोग तो जान गए कि मैं डॉन नहीं हूँ।
Bollywood's action standard for cool alone was never the same after Don. Number 6. Badlapur. 15 years after a botched bank robbery led to the deaths of Raghu's wife and son, one of the robbers walks out of prison seeking atonement. Raghu, however, is only interested in vengeance against the terminally ill ex-con and his fugitive partner. Badlapur sounds like your typical Bollywood revenge thriller, and definitely has the pulse-pounding violence to back that up. The real tension, however, is in its complex characters and brutal moral ambiguity. The film shocked audiences with its raw style and established comedy heartthrob Varun Dhawan as a dramatic powerhouse. Still, with plenty of intense action to self-critique, Badlapur should engross Bollywood enthusiasts and more discriminating viewers alike. The success of the prequel Naam Shabana, 4 more spin-offs are in the works. Until then, not many Bollywood spy thrillers can deliver like Baby. Number 4. Gajani. Amir Khan stars as a fallen business tycoon who loses his memory every 15 minutes. All he knows is that he is Uri the Surgical Strike fictionalizes the real-life military and intelligence efforts to track down the militant cell responsible. Patriotic war movies are nothing new in India, and Uri has all of the usual romantic sacrifice and sweeping salutations to rile up the audience. The line, "How's the Josh?" meaning "How's the spirit?" ultimately went viral. Still, it's a uniquely character-driven and smartly structured thriller. The tightly plotted mission and slick explosive action sequences never fail to hold you in suspense.
हमारे पास बहुत कम है। तेरे भाई के पास 2 रास्ते हैं। एक, वो हमें प्यार से बता दे कि यूरी हमले का हैंडलर कौन था। दूसरा, तेरी अंतड़ियां अभी निकाल के उसकी गोद में रख दूंगा।
Although Uri the Surgical Strike just came out in 2019, it appears to be setting a new standard for Bollywood military action. Number 2. Gangs of Vasipur. Maverick filmmaker Anurag Kashyap follows 50 years in the mafia politics that build the small coal town of Vasipur into a metropolis. All the while, allegiances and families collapse into a brutal feud that spans generations. This is only the setup of a 5-hour-long epic that was released in 2 parts. Still, audiences were as enthralled by the complex and dour storytelling as the critics.
अरे कौन कब्जा कर रहा है?
सरदार खान।
कौन सरदार खान?
वही जो अपने असगर की जीप चलाता है धनबाद स्टेशन पर ना।
It doesn't hurt that when business turns bloody, it hurts to watch. Kashyap blows away all romance in gangster life and violent death, but the style and action remain as awesome as the lessons in history and humanity at their darkest.
पहले तो खुद ही बोलता था, संजीव कुमार को मार के उसके ऊपर मुतेगा। अब कोई और मार दिया, तो तुम्हें सुलग।
Whether by persuasion or force, Gangs of Vasipur makes every gruesome hour count. Before we unveil our top pick, here are some honorable mentions. Wanted, a cold-blooded gangster's romantic path to redemption, is challenged by his rivals and police.
1, 2, 3, 4! Break it down.
Doom 2. Abhishek Bachchan returns as a police deputy superintendent on the trail of an international master thief. Divar. a police inspector takes the case of his own gangster brother.
और दूसरी रेस में? दूसरी में रॉयल सैल्यूट टू हल्ला गुल्ला.
War. An elite spy goes rogue, pursued by his old protege. Gael. A boxer seeks revenge against the corrupt businessman who killed his brother. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Sholay. After rescuing a former police inspector during a train heist, a pair of colorful crooks are taken in by his small village.
वो बदमाश है, लेकिन बहादुर है, खतरनाक है, इसलिए कि लड़ना जानते हैं, बुरे हैं, मगर इंसान है.
There, they find community, romance, and a dangerous mission to take out a ruthless gangster with a tragic link to the ex-cop. Sholay did not dazzle critics when it came out. Audiences, though, were quickly hooked by the hilarious comedy, harrowing drama, lavish songs, and epic action. The rich characters and Hollywood Western influences also helped to turn Indian spectacle into a